So it's Renault on pole position. Renault is on pole position, 2/10 faster than Julius, followed by Casper's House. That's fascinating. So here are the results for this qualifying session. It's Renault on pole position, followed by Julius. In third place, Casper's House, Jona Greg fourth, Sander Bauma in fifth place, and sixth, Tim Den Haya. Stay with us, ladies and gents, as we head into the first race of Group 3. So ladies and gents, these drivers are now going to go for the outlap. After that, you know, it's the drill. They're going to go for 11 laps around Spa-Francorchamps. Apologies if I'm not fully dedicated with you. I'm just sharing the links with the others so they can watch the action. So, ladies and gents, now the cars are lining up. I apologize for that minute of silence. Well, let's dedicate it for someone who died. And the cars are lining up in Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. As we are going to go, this is group number 3. We're going to go underway. Welcome, welcome everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone had, or is having, a wonderful end of the week. We all hate weekdays, we all love weekends. Let's go, ladies and gents. The lights are turning red because after that, you know what, you know the drill. The lights go green, the cars go vroom vroom. That's a superb start from Julius as he goes side by side with Reno. Nicely defended by Reno, who's going to come on top. On turn 1, it's Reno who keeps the first place. Reno in first place, followed by Julius in third place. Tim Denhire, followed by Jona Grek. And we have a yellow flag. Who's that? Ooh, no. Sander Bauma unfortunately lost his front wing. Didn't even make it on La Source. He's now heading on Radion. Well, he's going to be losing a lot of time. Damaged front wing. Reno still in first place. So, ladies and gents, this is the third group. So it seems that, unfortunately, Liam is not able to make it, and seems that Reno is the replacement for Liam. What a surprise to see Reno. So, Reno and Tim Denhire are in the racing team Pineacker. Looking back, this is Casbo's house, overtaking Jona Greg. They are teammates. Cas and Jona are in Racing Team Holland. And Julius Krachting and Sander Bauma are in Racing for the Fans. As funny as it gets. Well, Sander was very unlucky. He lost his front wing. Now he is experiencing a lot of understeer. But he needs to fight back. He needs to bring it home. He needs to go to the pits and fix it, because every point counts in this league, in this cup. Every point counts, and we saw that last week in Group 1 and Group 2. As the competition was very tight between Ramazan, whoa, Jona Grek cutting the corner as if he was cutting a piece of cake. Well, we all saw what happened last week with the second group between Avesta, Ramazan, Yassine, Preston Brennan. We all thought Preston was going to qualify, but at the last second he crashed, and it was Ramazan team who qualified at the end. So it's strange. You gotta keep fighting till the end. Every single point counts. This is how it goes. This is the drill. Tim Denhire getting very close to Julius. Tim Denhire scoring a purple sector 1. We're gonna be on board with him because he has a very nice sight of the action. How's everyone doing, by the way? Let us know in the chat who are you supporting. Who do you want to win? Which driver do you want to win? Oh, no. Oversteer from Tim Denhire as he clipped the curbs. This is so unlucky. He clipped the curbs on campus on turn 14. This is a very dangerous corner, and this sent him to the Shadow Realm. Poor Tim Denhire. So this changed the point system. It's now Reno leading the race, 1.4 seconds behind. Outside of the DRS zone, you can find Julius. His cousin Jona is in 4th place, and in 3rd place, Casbo's house is 2.1 seconds behind. So I do believe nobody's going to be able to receive DRS in this lap, unfortunately, because no one is under the 1 second gap. We are now on the 3rd lap. It's Reno leading the race. In 2nd place, Julius, followed by Casbo's house. Jona in 4th. Tim Denhire unfortunately spun, but he was able to bring the car back. And in 6th place, last but not least, it's Sander Bauma. Remember, you need to bring the car in one piece because every single point counts in this cup. Hey Golden Phoenix, how are you doing? And Julius just received a 3-second time penalty. So Sander Bauma went on the hards. Very, very strange strategy. I think this is gonna slow him down a bit, unless the hards was his only option. Well, I don't really know about that. Let's keep pushing and let's keep on going till the end. So once again, we are on the 4th lap of the race. It's Reno Venting leading the race. So far he has completed 3 laps on the softs. Well, he has been having a perfect run so far, a very clean run, and he is leading. He was able to build a 1.5 second gap to the car behind, and it's Julius Krachting. In 3rd place, Cas Boshuis, followed by Jona Grek. These two are teammates. In 5th place, it's Tim Den Haya. 6th, last but not least, again, it's Sander Bauma. So, till now, we don't have any action, because every single car is at least 1 second or more apart from the other car. And I can tell you something, that this group is the Dutch group of death, because all of these drivers in this group are all Dutchies. So 3 teams are battling. Racing Team Pijnacker of Reno Venting and Tim Den Haya. 2 drivers are battling for Racing Team Holland, Jona Grek and Cas Boshuis, and 2 drivers are battling for Racing for the Fans. It's Julius Krachting and oh no! No! Julius Krachting is out! This is gonna push a safety car. So this means that Sander Bauma is now carrying Racing for the Fans team. All of the hopes are on Sander Bauma now. But you never know what could happen in the 2nd race in Portimao. Now we have the safety car. Reno benefited from that to go straight to the pits. Same thing for Cas Boshuis and Jona Grek. However, it's not going to be a double stoppie because of the game. Because the game doesn't really recognize these two to be a single team. But it is a double stoppie in 2 separate garages for Cas Boshuis and Jona Grek. And Tim Den Haya was able to put himself in a Racing Team Holland sandwich. So all cars have now to follow that safety car. Sander Bauma went to the pits. Sander Bauma went to the pits. Well, it was a big mistake to go on for hards. I don't know why did he do that? Why did he opt for hards? I have no idea why he did that. He could have chosen the mediums. Now he went on the softs, and he has around 1 sector to catch up to his teammates. It's very far. Now Sander Bauma has to catch up to the drivers. And I think he's going to be able to catch up. So the safety car helped him big time. Well, you can hear the turbo of the car. That's a really nice sound. And is Sunder going to be there for the rejoin? It seems the rejoin is going to be next lap. Who went to the pits? Gasbos House and Jona Grek. They both went to the pits. I think they're going to go for softs. That is very smart. That is superbly smart. That's very smart from these two drivers. So in this race, you're obliged to go on the mediums and the softs. So they did their soft stint. They did one lap on the mediums behind the safety car, and now they went to softs. They're going to rejoin the pack, and they are going to have the advantage on the other cars. So that's a 100 IQ by Jona Grek and Casbos House. I'm sure they are in the same party, and they are communicating everything to each other. So well played by Racing Team Holland, as they are now rejoining the pack. Sander Bauma moves temporarily to the third place. It's Racing Team Pijnacker who are leading the race. In 1 and 2, Renault Ventink and Tim Den Heijer. And this is going to be the last lap behind the safety car, as poor Julius Krachting crashed on Campus turn 14. Hello to Siweezy. Who is that, Siweezy? Ethan Roberts? Is that you? Yes, Julius, you are so unlucky, man. You cannot really tag that apex, the curbs. You cannot do that. So I do believe the safety car is going to be in this lap. It's a 100 IQ played by Jona Grek and Casbos House. They have served their mediums stint. They are now back on the soft, and they are going to be having the upper hand on the safety car restart as we return racing. 6 more laps, and every single point counts. People in the chats, let us know who are you supporting and where are you watching from. So the safety car is going to the pits. It's going to be up to Renault Ventink. As soon as he crosses the starting line, the flags are going to turn green. The cars are going to go vroom, 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 as that's an excellent restart from Renault Ventink. He has built a gap more than a second to his teammate Tim Den Heijer. In third place, Sander Bauma 7/10 behind. In fourth place, Casbos House, Jona Grek in fifth. And take a look at Casbos House getting very close to Sander Bauma. Casbos House is 1/10 behind him. He's going to be using ERS now. Of course, the ERS is not going to be available for the next 2 laps. Casbos House benefiting from the slipstream. Sander Bauma weaving around. It's going to be a very difficult one. He misses, Cash misses his apex, and it's not enough to overtake Sander Bauma as we resume racing. Jona Grek is very close to his teammate in Racing Team Holland. It's not an orange car though. Not an orange car. Casbos House is only 1/10 behind Sander Bauma. He's creating pressure on him. Sander Bauma off racing for the fans. Casbos House. Cash trying his attacks. Using ERS as well. Oh, I see an open door. There's a gap, and Casbos House benefits from this gap too. Oh no, oh, what? Sander Bauma is still here. Sander Bauma trying to defend. Casbos House successfully takes that third place. Same thing for Jona Grek. So unfortunately, Sander Bauma moves to 5th place. But as you know, every single point counts. Again, no DRS this lap. It's going to be there next lap. But we might see some cool action as we head on Eau Rouge. Now we are going on the Camel Straight. Reno is in a very safe place. He's in first and he's being protected by his teammate Tim Den Heijer, who is 1.2 seconds behind. Casbos Huis now getting closer to Tim Den Heijer. Of course, he has the tire advantage. He has the softer compound. Which is faster than the mediums. Tim Den Heijer trying to defend. Casbos Huis went too wide in here. He's trying to go late on the brakes, but this could affect your lap time, your race pace. Tim Den Heijer trying to weave around. Oh, he closed the door. Nicely defended against Cass. Cass is gonna be looking for the switchback. Is he gonna be here? Is it gonna be? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He squeezes him. Cass goes from the outside. That's a phenomenal move from Casbos Huis. Aggressive a bit on the throttle. He had a little bit of oversteer. He was able to save it, and it's the fastest lap for Casbos Huis. He moves up to P2. That's superb. From Racing Team Holland. Now Tim Den Heijer is gonna have DRS and ERS as well. You can see that tiny flap. He has the slipstream advantage. And Tim Den Heijer successfully takes the second place back. It's Jona Greg now. Jona Greg with a purple sector 1. Cash was trying to go for it. Tim blocked his way. And you can hear the downshift of that car. Gas is very low on ERS. He needs to save battery charge. He needs to save the planet. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Sander Bauma. Sander Bauma spinning. But his car is still in one piece. He needs to bring it home if he wants to maximize his points. His tires are overheating. His car is sliding all over the place. This is going to be a three-way battle. Oh no! Casbos Huis blocked the way for Jona Greg. Jona Greg superbly late on the brakes. That is a phenomenal move from Jona Greg, who moves to P2. But I think now it's gonna be Tim Den Heijer who's gonna have DRS and who's gonna make his life difficult. Oh no, no, no. Jona is slowing down. Jona is slowing down so that he gets DRS, but it's gonna be Tim Den Heijer who's gonna get DRS. Tim Den Heijer going side by side with Jona Greg. So it's gonna be Casbos Huis and Jona Greg. Jona Greg giving the slipstream to Casbos Huis. He needs to move out of the way for his teammate if he wants to help his teammate. He blocked him. Jona still going side by side next to Tim Den Heijer. This could have been a fatal move. He's still believing in it. 2 laps to go. That was a friendly nod. Oh! Jona goes for it. They make contact and he spins. He spins. That is so extreme. And Casbos Huis falling behind. 2.7 seconds behind Tim Den Heijer. Sitting comfortably first. Reno venting. Well, he is a driver for the NAFA Esports team. And tonight he is racing under the Racing Team Pijnacker alongside Tim Den Heijer, who is in second place. 4.7 seconds behind, 4.8 seconds behind Casbo's House. From Racing Team Holland and his teammate Johanna Greg, who spun while making contact with Tim Den Heijer. And now, ladies and gents, Renault Ventink has just started the last lap of the race. I'm not sure how they went, they went away with it by driving with the mediums. I mean, Racing Team Holland had the advantage, but unfortunately didn't have the technicalities to make it. So it's gonna be Renault and Tim. So till now, if things stay the way they are, the two teams qualifying from this group, from Group 3, are Racing Team Pijnacker in first and Racing Team Holland in second. We still need to see what's going to happen in the next race in Portimao. So team orders between Racing Team Holland, Cass letting Jona through. However, it should have been the other way around because, wait a minute, Cass has a penalty. Cass has a 3-second penalty, so he needs to stay ahead of Sander Bauma. If I was Racing Team Holland, I would let Casbo's House to be third and let Jona Greg slow down Sander Bauma as much as possible, because that's how strategies are played. That's how you should play. Oh wait, Sander Bauma has a 3-second penalty as well. Sander Bauma now 1/10 behind Casbo's House. It's gonna be do or die for Sander Bauma and Casbo's House. Sander Bauma sends it. He really sends it on the last corner. Nicely defended by Casbo's House. Sander Bauma with more grip. Oh, they're making contact. It's Casbo's House who goes away with it. So, ladies and gents, race is over. Till now, the two teams qualifying from Group 3 are Racing Team Pijnacker of Renault Ventink and Tim Den Heijer, and Racing Team Holland of Jona Greg and Casbo's House. They're both Dutch drivers in Dutch teams. Champagne showers, but they don't need to drink too much because we are going now to Portimao. And they need to know how to handle the steering wheel. Hello, Avesta Gobadi. He's saying good luck facing Bono Racing. So, ladies and gents, once again, it's Renault Ventink with the fastest lap. It's a 1:45.1, and till now, the two teams qualifying for the semifinals are Racing Team Pijnacker of Renault Ventink and Tim Den Heijer, and Racing Team Holland of Jona Greg and Casbo's House. Racing for the Fans team, unfortunately, is third because his driver Julius crashed and Sander Bauma finished in 5th place. Ladies and gents, don't go anywhere because next we are racing in Portimao, and this race is gonna decide who is gonna qualify for sure. Taking an airplane to Portugal from Belgium. First class. Hello to the new viewers, hello to the returning viewers. How are you doing? How was your day? How was your week? I'm very happy the week has ended and the weekend is starting. Weekend is around the corner. So, as you can see, the points, these are not the points that are going to be used. We have a unique point system used by our league. But till now, it's Racing Team Pijnacker and Racing Team Holland qualifying to the semifinals. You can see Julius is very nervous because he crashed in race 1. Okay, we are going to Portugal. See. Hello, Avesta. Avesta, wanna play after this race and the next group? You know who's from Portugal? See. Yeah, him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ladies and gents, we are gonna go now on Portugal. The drivers are gonna. Oh, whoa, 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 dear, whoa, dear! It's gonna be a wet Portimao. I was gonna say a wet Portimao. Yeah, you guessed it right. PG-13. As we are waiting for the players. Well, as we are waiting for the players, here are some facts about Portimao. The Autodromo Internacional do Algarve, known more colloquially as Portimao, after the port city, it sits half an hour outside of it's located at the heart of Algarve region in southern Portugal, the very place that Ayrton Senna chose as his base when he was racing in Europe. The world-class facility was opened in the autumn of 2008 with construction of the permanent circuit completed in just 7 months with a cost of 195 million euros. That is a big number. And now we are gonna go for a one-shot qualifying lap on Wait, what? Ah, no, it's a reverse grid. Never mind. It's a reverse grid. So this is the outlap. "17 laps around Portimao." Portimao is a very tricky circuit, a very strange one. The curbs are very slippery, even if you're driving in the dry conditions. So you gotta be extra careful on the throttle while clipping the apex. You gotta be very careful when you're running on the curbs, because we have so many slippery corners where you can easily understeer. And for this race, it's gonna be racing for the fans of Julius Krachter and Sander Bauma, who are gonna be starting in first place. In third and fourth, Cas Boshuis and Jonah Greg from Racing Team Holland. And in fifth and sixth, Tim Den Heijer and Reno Ventink from Racing Team Pijnacker. After this race, we are going to be heading to a very competitive one. We are going to see some famous names that we haven't heard for a while. We're going to see Ethan Dalton, Ethan Roberts, Enzo, Leroy Van Schendel, Zauber Rache, and Thomas Mane, as you would pronounce it in Dutch. And now the cars are lining up because the lights are going to be turning red, and as soon as they turn green, we are going to go vroom, vroom, vroom. In Portugal, Portimao. What? What? What just happened? They're teleporting. Lights go green, the cars go vroom, 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 vroom. It's a very good start from Cas Boshuis. Sander Bauma had a poor start. Had some wheel spin. Oh, they're going off track. It's Casper House going side by side with Sander Bauma. Casper House already stealing the second place from Sander Bauma. Now Sander Bauma side by side trying to defend his position. Jonah Greg round the outside takes the third one. And now he's under pressure from Reino Venting and Tim Den Heijer. Oh, Tim Den Heijer is gonna make it so easy sending it to the inside. This is turn number 5. It's called the Torre VIP. And now Reino Venting is behind Sander Bauma. Going on turn 8, the Samsung turn. Turn 6 now. Heading into turn 13, and it's on turn 13 where Reino tries to send it to the inside of Sander Bauma. Sander still defending. Sander still has the inside advantage on Galp turn 15. They're gonna go side by side. It's Reino with better grip. And Reino successfully takes the 5th place. Sander still fighting. Sander still giving it everything. As we go, Tim Den Heijer fighting with Jonah Greg as well. Nice save from Sander Bauma. He almost crashed. Almost went off track. He saved it. Tricky conditions. Tricky conditions. Oh, Tim Den Heijer going side by side with Cas Boshuis. Tim sends it on turn 5 on Torre VIP. Whoa! Whoa! Jonah Greg goes for the switchback. But it doesn't work, unfortunately, on Tim Den Heijer, who is still first. Jonah once again touching that. This is on the limit. This is on the limit on turn 8. Samsung heading into turn 9. Sander Bauma received his first set of penalties, and now the battle between Jonah Greg and Tim Den Heijer is exciting us to the max. Heading into the 3rd sector on turn 13. Moving to turn 14 now. Nothing happens, nothing happens. Moving now to Galp on turn 15. It's Julius with the fastest lap. Julius is doing amazing. Jonah Greg with ERS. Jonah looking to go around the outside. He's gonna be going side by side. Nicely defended from Tim Den Heijer. Jonah goes for the switchback around the outside. Oh, whoa. Nice save from Jonah Greg. He has to give the position back, and he does give it back. He is so lucky. He is so lucky to still have the car in one piece. That could have been his DNF, and now it's whoa, that's a blunt defense from Jonah Greg on Reino Venting. Jonah almost crashed. I am currently on board with Reino Venting, half a second behind Jonah Greg. So again, we are on the 3rd lap. It's Julius Krachting leading the race, 2.5 seconds behind Cas Boshuis of Racing Team Holland. In 3rd place, Tim Den Heijer, 3.2 seconds behind. Followed by Jonah Greg, 1.5 seconds behind. 6/10 behind Reino Venting, 5.4 seconds behind. Last but not least, Sander Bauma of Racing for the Fans. Reino Venting overusing his ERS. We can see Jonah doing his best to save the ERS. Jonah still has... Oh, Jonah just received a 3-second time penalty. Take a look at the throttle meter of Reino Venting. Take a look at how careful he's being with the throttle. This tells you how tricky the conditions are. You can see Renault venting lifting a lot. You're not able to floor it down all the time in rainy conditions, especially on the intermediates. And it's Julius with the fastest lap. Renault venting with a perfect exit, with a perfect racing line and a purple sector 3. Oh, Julius just received 3-second time penalty, so he needs to stay 3 seconds ahead of Casbo's house if he wants to keep that first place. Renault sends it to the inside. He did a fake. He switched it and he sent it to the inside of Yona Greg. Like not literally to his inside, but yeah. Yona Greg going for the switchback. This is getting very aggressive. Yona taking the 4th place back while pushing Renault off track. Renault rejoins and takes the 4th place. He needs to give it back because that was an illegal overtake. He overtook him off track. We are lap 5. The action is heated. So, viewers, who are you supporting? Have you changed your opinion? Do you like what do you see? That's what she said. Renault venting in 5th place, overusing his ERS. Yona doing his best to save it. He's now 3/10 behind Yona Greg. Yona Greg defends it, making Renault's life a bit hard. Just like, never mind. Yona had some wheel spin. Whoa, on turn 5, Renault venting sends it. And now takes the 4th place. It's official now. Is Yona Greg going to be able to fight back? Let's wait and see. Again, a reminder for Julius, if he wants to win the race, he needs to stay within at least 3 seconds ahead of Casbo's house, because he has a 3-second time penalty. And it seems Yona Greg is a bit falling behind Renault. So now this race has become a bit boring. 11 laps to go. It's Julius leading the race. 3.1 seconds behind Casbo's house. In 3rd place, Tim Den Heyer is 5.3 seconds behind. In 4th place, his teammate from Racing Team Pijnacker, Renault venting, 2.6 seconds behind. Followed by Yona Greg of Racing Team Holland. Last but not least, Sander Bauma of Racing for the Fans. So the circuit has become a bit quiet. There is a gap of at least 1 second between every car and the other. So no more close racing till now. They just need to drive the car home. But you never know what could happen. There is always the element of surprise. Yona is falling a bit behind Renault. He's now 2 seconds behind him. And Renault just received a 3-second time penalty, which makes Casbo's House the cleanest driver in this lobby. Still no penalties till now. And Julius is managing to get away. Julius with a purple sector 2. Followed by Casbo's House. And if you take a look at Renault venting, he's getting very close to his teammate Tim Den Hayer. And if he's faster than you, you know the drill. Felipe, Fernando is faster than you. Let me know if you got the message. Yes, this is exactly going to happen. It's going to be Tim Den Hayer letting his teammate Renault by. And Renault is going to try to attack Casbo's House as Julius scores his fastest lap. Renault is now 1.2 seconds behind Tim. Purple sector 3. That is very fast. And Tim just received the 3-second time penalty. We are now on the 9th lap. And 9 more laps to go. Renault is now 6/10 behind Tim Den Hayer. Are we going to have team orders? Is Fernando faster than you, Felipe? Felipe. Yes, he let him by. He got the message. This reminds me a lot of Valtteri Bottas, of Rubens Barrichello, and currently of Sergio Perez, of what happened last race. Well, I know, it's a very controversial thing. I know it's Max Verstappen fighting for the championship, and as his teammate, Sergio should do best to try to help him get that championship. But you know, he deserves victories as well. He deserved the race win last week in Barcelona, Catalonia, and he has been stripped from that victory. It's politics. It's always strategy. It's always games. And it's not always the way you want it to be. Renault venting is now 6.8 seconds behind Casbo's House. And as soon as I thought that the track has started to dry out, we can see the rain dropping back again. I don't know if the mediums could be the fastest compound now. Because it seems to me that the track is a bit dry in some places. I don't know, it could be an experimental thing. But do you have enough time to experiment? That would be a real challenge, you know? So we are on the 11th lap. And now Julius is going to start the 12th lap. He has a 4.8 second lead on Casbo's House. He's doing great so far. In second place, Casbo's House. 6 seconds behind Nafa Renault. Renault venting. The Dutch driver of Racing Team. Pinecker. In fourth place, Tim Den Hayer. In fifth, Jona Greg, followed by Sander Bauma in sixth. Let's take a look at Renault. Renault Ventig looks like he's gaining a bit on Casbo's house. Now the gap is diminishing, it's 5.8 seconds. Now it's down to 5.5 seconds, so Renault is finding his ground, and Renault is now attacking, trying his best to fight for the second position, so they can secure their place in the semifinal. Now it's down to 5.2 seconds, so Renault is cruising like a bullet bill, like a rocket. And Julius once again sets the fastest lap of the race. The race is getting a bit boring now. We still have 4 laps to go. It's boring because we don't have any close battles anymore. But we still have to wait and see. The element of surprise can show up anytime. Currently lap 14 out of lap 17. Julius still leading the race. In second place, Casbo's house, followed by Renault, followed by Tim Den Hayer of Racing Team Pinecker. In fifth place, Jona Greg, and in sixth, Sander Bauma. Ladies and gents, apologies for the audio outage. We are back now. I had a phone call. Apologize. So we have seen some surprising change of events at the closing stages of the Group 3, and we are still waiting for the list of the drivers who qualified. For now, in Group 4, we have Evan Dalton and Ethan Roberts from Swansea Mafia. Are they here yet? I sent an invite to Evan, and Ethan is here. Enzo and Leroy. Enzo is missing. Zauberdrache and Thomas Mane are here. So 2 drivers are missing till now. Evan, if you're listening, I sent you an invite. Join. So we are still waiting for Evan Dalton and King Enzo, who doesn't seem to be racing tonight, unfortunately. So, ladies and gents, even Dalton is here. I'm saying Dalton the way we say it in French. So it seems Leroy is going to be on his own, unfortunately. And we are gonna start in less than 20 seconds. Ladies and gents, we hop on to Spa-Francorchamps. This is one of the most exciting lobbies that I was waiting for, that I was hoping for, but unfortunately Enzo is not going to be racing, so it's Leroy on his own. We have some of these drivers are very good drivers, however they have been missing for a very long time and they have been hidden, so it's safe to say that these drivers are hidden gems. This is Group 4. Three teams. And we are gonna go for one lap qualifier on the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. So the drivers in this group are Swansea Mafia, that have Evan Dalton and Ethan Roberts. Car Racing, very creative name. Enzo is not here, but their only driver is Leroy Van Schendel, and the last team is Knight Rider of Zauberdache from Germany and Thomas Mahne from Belgium. So Thomas Mahne tonight is driving on his home soil. Let's watch and see what is gonna happen as we head into a hot lap on Spa-Francorchamps. It seems till now who has the best exit. It's Ethan Roberts. Ethan Roberts with the best exit as he heads into Radion. His last now, it's Leroy. Currently on board with Leroy. He goes on the Camel Straight. Heading into turn 7, Leroy. Oh, it's Ivan Dalton. It's Ivan Dalton with the purple sector 1, and now it's Leroy, the fastest man on track. Heading into sector 2, Bruxelles. Going into turn 11. It's now Ivan Dalton heading into Pouhon on turn 12. Moves back to Leroy Van Schendel heading into turn 14 on Campus. Turn 15 now on Stavelot. Oh, Leroy's lap has been disabled. It's not going to be Leroy on pole position. It seems that it's going to be between Ivan Dalton and Thomas Mane, who is driving on his home soil. Ivan Dalton now goes into the bus chicane. Oh, is it going to be him, or is it going to be Thomas Mane across the finish line? It's Thomas Mane with pole position in his home ground of Spa-Francorchamps, Belgium. A breathtaking lap, 1/1000th of the second, few thousandths of the second, faster than Ivan Dalton. My goodness, what a finish! And you can see his special Belgium helmet. This guy is making his country proud. An awesome job from Thomas Mane. Thomas Mane, Darth FIFA is back. So, ladies and gents, here is the qualifying session. Ethan Roberts and Leroy have been disqualified. It's Thomas Mane with pole position in second place. 58 thousandths of the second behind. It's Ivan Dalton. And in third place, Zauberdache, 7/10ths behind. Let's move to the race now. Who are the two teams that are gonna qualify for the semi-finals? It's true that Leroy is at a big disadvantage, but this isn't a rule. You never know what could happen. It's until you cross the finish line, you cannot open your mouth. This is a quote from me, Salim Haddad. You cannot open your mouth until you cross the finish line. This is going to be the formation lap, and after that we are gonna be racing. Well, the track is dry, but the sky is gonna cry. Writing poems now. Let's take a look at the liveries of these cars. It's a very gorgeous red livery. For Thomas Mane and Zauberdache. From Knight Rider, Leroy, who is on his own. It's a silver car. It's a plain silver car. That's strange. And then even Evan. It's a bit difficult for me to pronounce his name. Evan Dalton. Evan. Evan. Looks like a oh, no, no, no. I thought that was a Hungarian flag. No, that's the Welsh flag on his car. Evan Dalton and Ethan Roberts. They're both part of the Swansea Mafia team. And Leroy, who is on his own tonight because King Enzo is not here, is part of the car racing team. Kids, close your eyes. The cars are now lining up on the grid. Let us know, who is your favorite driver? Well, I cannot say who is my favorite driver because it's the commentator's duty to stay objective at all time. 11 laps around Spa-Francorchamps. The lights are going red because after that they're going to go green, and it's a very good start from Thomas Mane, who keeps the first place. Very good, very good, very good. It's a 1-2. It's a 1-2 for Knight Rider. Thomas Mane in first place, followed by Zauberdrache, if he keeps it that way, followed by Evan Dalton. Evan Dalton is a very good driver. He's enabling ERS. He's putting pressure on Zauberdrache. Evan looking to go around the outside. He's going to be the one to break later than the other. It's Zauberdrache. Nice defense from him. In fourth place, it's Leroy, who's very close to even. Evan tries to defend his place. In fifth place, last but not least, it's Ethan Roberts of the Swansea Mafia team. So Thomas Mane comfortably first, 1.3 seconds, separating him from his teammate Zauberdrache in second place, who is starting to slow. And Ethan Roberts has just received his first set of penalties, as the drivers now are on campus, heading into turn 15 on Stavelot. Turn 16 on Courbe Paul Frère. Evan using his ERS. Zauberdrache trying to defend. Zauberdrache is going to be fighting with all of his power to defend it. Oh, they make contact, and it's Evan trying to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Evan and Zauberdrache, my goodness. Zauberdrache saves his car. Evan spins. In my opinion, I don't know if this is a racing incident. I believe this is a racing incident in my opinion. Evan is now down to last. This is not very good for the Swansea Mafia team. Well, Leroy and Ethan Roberts are rivals off track, and now they're going to be rivals on track as well. Let's hope they keep it clean. Leroy sends it to the inside. Ooh, that was on the verge of a nasty contact. Leroy goes away with it. Leroy is third. Thomas Mane, a fantastic pace. 4.5 seconds in just 2 laps. That's so fast. Lead on Zauberdrache. In third place now, Leroy. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Ethan Roberts going off track. He's lucky that his car is still in what? He retired. He retired. No, Ethan. Every point counts. You cannot do that. Now he has put Evan in a disadvantage. He's fighting on his own. Same thing for Leroy. Taking a look at Leroy. Leroy is 4/10 behind Zalbadache. He's gonna have DRS now. Zalbadache is gonna be defenseless against that DRS. Leroy is gonna send it to the inside. It's Zalbadache! How on earth is he still fighting? Zalbadache! How was he able to defend that? That is fascinating. Round the outside, Zalbadache defends his second place with his life. Zalbadache is a better defender than Niklas Zulu. My goodness, what am I watching? That was a fantastic move. Roy is now 2/10 behind Zalbadache. So Zalba is being a very good wingman and a very good team player to the Knight Rider team. His teammate Thomas Mann is going away. Zalbadache putting pressure on Leroy Van Schendel. Zalbadache goes for the switchback. Oh no! He spins. He spins. You cannot hit the curb on turn 18. It's a very tricky one. And Evan moves to P3. The Welsh driver, part of the Swansea Mafia team. So 4 drivers remaining. And we can see a clear gap separating every driver from the other. Leroy and Evan are going to the pits. They are changing their softs to mediums. Zalbadache, same thing for him. He got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. What is Thomas Mann gonna do? So we are now lap 5 out of 11. It's Thomas Mane leading the race, 30 seconds behind Leroy. Well, if you're smart, you have to spend more time on the softer tire and less time on the harder tire, because the softer tire makes you faster. Basic math. So Thomas Mane goes to the pits. It's his home Grand Prix in Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. He pits for mediums. And Leroy going on the bus chicane. Yep, he's gonna be far. Thomas Mane rejoins the track. Heading into Eau Rouge. 11 seconds ahead of Leroy. He needs to save his battery charge though. Take a look at even Delta and going around the inside with Zalbadache, where's Zal? What? Zalbadache cut the corner. I think he needs to let him by. Zalbadache basically cut the corner and kept the position, so he needs to let him by, I think. Unless he wants to receive another penalty. As they're both heading on Campus, going into Stavelot, turn 15, moving into the third sector, turn 16 now. Pour Paul Frère to Blanchimont. It's gonna be tough for Zauberdrache to fend off the attacks of Evan Delton. 1/10 behind him. Zauberdrache nicely defended. Leroy gets the fastest lap of a 1:44.8. Zauberdrache could be in trouble now. Getting on board with Evan Delton, who is going to receive the RS. Evan Delton with the RS on, successfully overtakes Zauberdrache on the Camel Straight. Very good move by Evan Delton. And it seems to me as if Leroy is gaining some time on Thomas Mane, around 1 second per lap. Zauberdrache needs to bring it in one piece in case they want maximum points for Knight Rider. Uh-oh. Thomas Mann is losing some time. Now it's 7 seconds separating them. Four laps to go. And as you can see, there is a huge gap between every racer and the other. 7.2 seconds separating Leroy Van Schendel from Thomas Mann. 7.2 seconds as well separating Evan Dalton from Leroy Van Schendel. And 4.4 seconds separating Zauberdrache from Evan Dalton. Lost some time here as Thomas Mann just scored the fastest lap of the race, a 1:44.5. Thomas Mann is flying. Laps to go in Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Zauberdrache is falling behind, but he needs to bring the car in one piece. He needs to keep it clean, he needs to be very careful. In case he wants maximum points for Knight Rider team. Currently on board with Leroy Van Schendel. Uh-oh. Zauberdrache spun, he lost his front wing, but he's luckily still able to continue. He needs to bring it home. He should not retire. He needs to bring it home if he wants maximum points to Knight Rider team. I think I know what even Dalton is doing. He's going for softs. He's trying to get the fastest lap. Very smart. That's a 100 IQ. Zauberdrache is also going to the pits as well. To change his front wing. It's going to be a nose change. Hey, got your nose. Got your nose. Yeah. He just served his 5-second penalty. And now they installed the front wing. New nose. Now he's doing the pits. He needs to, once again, he needs to bring it back in one piece. And Thomas Mann is losing some time to Leroy behind him. Now it's down to 2.4 seconds, 2.2 seconds. As we have just entered the last lap. We have just entered the last lap. 2 2 seconds separating Leroy from Thomas Mann. What is gonna happen? Why is Thomas losing so much time? He's low on fuel. Well, there doesn't seem to be any problems with his front wing. He's low on fuel. Leroy is low on fuel as well. Let's take a look at Evan. Evan fails to get a purple sector 1 as he carries on. Sector 2. Once again, Thomas Mann. Now it's down to 1.8 seconds separating. Heading into Blanchimont. Turn 18. Going into the bus chicane on turn 19. Turn 20. Across the finish line. Ladies and gents, Thomas Mann, the Belgian driver, wins the Belgian Grand Prix at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Amazing performance throughout the whole race. In second place, Leroy, less than a second behind. In third place, it's going to be no other than Evan Dalton as he crosses that finish line. In fourth place, and he successfully gets the fastest lap. Awesome stuff from Evan Dalton. In fourth place now, it's going to be Zauberdache. He needs to bring it home to maximize the points for the Knight Rider team. Across the finish line. So, ladies and gents, till now, the two teams qualifying from this group are Car Racing of Enzo and Leroy, and Knight Rider of Zauberdache and Thomas Mann. Champagne showers in Belgium. The Belgian driver, Thomas Mann, wins in style in Belgium. Well done. Don't go anywhere as we head into the last race of the long journey, and it's going to be in Portimao. Second race of this group. Okay, so I have been told that the two teams that have qualified from the third group are on the limit team of Liam, Huisman, and Renault Ventink, and Racing Team Holland of Jona Greg and Casper House. So congratulations to these two teams as they move into the semifinals. We head into Portimao for a reverse grid start. And the session is going to start in a few seconds. And now they're going to go for the outlap around Portimao. So it's going to be Ethan Roberts starting from pole, followed by Zauberdrache in second place, who is the only driver running on the softs. Even Dalton starting on mediums in third place. In fourth place, Leroy Van Schendel. In fifth place, last but not least, Thomas Mane, who won the first race. Hello viewers, who are you supporting? Hello Tim Den Heyer. Oh, apologies, a mistake has been made, Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. On the limit team of Renault Ventink and Tim Den Heyer. Liam did not race tonight. Apologies. Thank you, Tim, for the correction. Who are you supporting now? So the lights are red because as soon as they turn off, it's gonna be go for the Portimao Grand Prix. That's a horrible start. Horrible start for Ethan Roberts, who just retired from the session. No, he's screwing his teammate Evan Dalton. It's Salvador leading the race in second place. Thomas Mann already second. Already second, Thomas Mann. Followed by Leroy Van Chendel, and in fourth place, it's Evan Dalton. It's gonna be a difficult job for Evan because he is carrying the team. He is carrying Swansea Mafia on his shoulders since his teammate retired from the past two races. For the pit stop strategy, it's going to be predicted on lap 9 to change from softs to mediums. Ooh, nice save from Evan Dalton. I'm currently on board with Leroy. 3/10 behind Thomas Mann. They're heading now to turn 15 on Galp. Salvador with the fastest lap. Well, if I was Thomas Mann, I would try my best to slow down the cars behind and protect Salvador to get the maximum point finish. But I think they kinda oh, there's a gap. Kinda. Oh. Even Dalton goes off track. Jonas Grek left the session. Jonas Grek? What is he doing here? Thomas Mann trying to take the position back. It's now Leroy in second place. Thomas is 3/10 behind. You gotta be careful on the ERS. Don't overspend it. Getting very close to Zauberdrache. Less than a second behind. Uh-oh. Even Roberts. Even Dalton. Spins again. It's difficult to keep it together. Leroy with the fastest lap at 1:19.4. Thomas Mann 1/10 behind Leroy. Thomas Mann needs to be very careful about the ERS deployment. Even Dalton has overheated tires. He needs to bring down the temperature so he can carry on without spinning. Salvador is still first. Oh. Even Dalton retires, and it's over. It's over. Ah, did he DNF? I think he did DNF. Well, race is over. In my opinion, race is over. We both know that the teams that are gonna be qualified are car racing team of Leroy Van Chendel and Knight Rider of Zauberdrache and Thomas Mann. Thomas Mann sends it to the inside on turn 1. Leroy goes off track, rejoins. Moving to turn 4 in the DRS zone. They both have DRS. You can hear the downshift. now these two drivers have DRS. They both have DRS. Leroy's gonna try to do something. 2 tenths, only 2 tenths behind Zalbadache. Zalbadache trying with all his might to defend. Leroy made contact with Zalbadache. Zalbadache spins. Goes down to P3. And it's Thomas Mann now chasing Leroy. Mr. Darth FIFA. Seven tenths behind Leroy. We are now lap 5. Thomas Mann is now only 2 tenths behind Leroy. Leroy closes the door to him. They're going to continue their fight as they move on to the second DRS zone. Thomas Mann with the DRS on, enabled. Only 3 tenths behind Leroy. Thomas Mann, is he going to send it? He hesitates at the last millisecond. In my humble opinion, the race is over. It's these two teams qualifying, but let's keep them racing for the sake of it. Hello, Enzo King. Saying Magique de Leroy. Magic. Man, you left him alone. You left him alone, yet he is fighting. And he is qualifying till now. He almost secured his qualifying to the semifinals. Thomas Mann keeping his attacks on, only 3 tenths behind Leroy. Thomas Mann now with DRS on. Has overused his ERS. Thomas Mann getting superbly close to Leroy. Thomas Mann is going to send it to the inside. Thomas Mann is now leading the race. Mr. Darth FIFA. Leroy looking for the switchback. Leroy very late on the brakes. And he successfully executes it on turn 3 as they head into the DRS zone. Thomas Mann takes the lead of the race once again. Leroy trying to go for the switchback. Thomas closes the door. Nicely played. Awesome driving. Enzo King. Enzo, depuis quand est-ce que tu parles français? Since when do you speak French, man? Is only 2 tenths behind Thomas. Leroy is going to have the RS now, only 4 tenths separating him from the leader of the race. Leroy getting very close to him. The power of slipstream is abnormal. Only 1 tenth separating them. Leroy sends it. When Thomas least expected it, Leroy sent it. That was very sudden, very surprising. This is how you execute. I mean, you're overtaking moves. I'm not talking about executing human beings. When they least expect, you attack. Now it's Thomas receiving DRS. Thomas sends it to the inside. Such a very competitive track. Leroy goes for the switchback. Very late on the brakes. Leroy leading the race once again. It's always on turn 3. Thomas with DRS on, sends it to the inside. On turn 5 on Torre VIP. Torre VIP. Leroy going around the out. Wow. Wow, that is a fascinating move. Hello to the returning viewers. Thomas Mane around the inside. They are still side by side. Could go anywhere on turn 13 as we move on to turn 14 on Sagres. Turn 15 in the DRS detection zone. It's Thomas who's going to receive DRS now. Leroy. Oh, they both go to the pits. They're going to be changing for the softs, I believe. I have Yona Grek in the chat saying Leroy, what a legend, carries the team on his own to the semis. Well, I know some people who did that, who carried the team. I mean, if I have a paper with me, Noxy was carrying his team last week on his own. But yeah, you're right. Leroy is gonna have pain in his back for carrying the team on his own. Thomas Mane is now 8/10 behind him. Well, if it were to me, I would cancel this race because we already know that these two teams have qualified. Well, let's keep it like that for the sake. Racing. Thomas needs to stay less than a second behind if he wants to benefit from the DRS as he moves in to turn 15. Thomas with DRS on. Purple sector 3 by Thomas. Not enough. It's not enough to put him in a position where he can overtake Leroy. Purple sector 1 for Thomas Mann as well. Mane. That's the proper Dutch pronunciation. Still in the 1 second region. We have a new comment. Thomas Mane. Well, his name is written Leroy with the fastest lap. Yona, his name is like that, but it's pronounced Mane. He's probably a relative to Sadio Mane. 4/10 behind Leroy. Oh, this could have ended bad. We have a yellow flag. This is Sabotage. He parked his car illegally in a hiding spot. You know, this hiding spot reminds me of when we played WRA for the last time. We were all hiding from Reno de Luna. This brings a lot of nostalgia and good memories, and I hope, I don't know, like sometimes in life, everything in life, you live everything only once. There isn't a single experience that you're gonna experience twice in life. There are no two identical days. Every day is different from the other. So benefit and enjoy. I'm being a bit emotional over the 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 over WRA, how the league has been disbanded now. As Zaubadache just received another 3-second time penalty. Thomas Mane is now 3/10 behind Leroy. Two tenths separating them. 4/10 as they head on turn 15 into the DRS detection zone. Thomas Mane is gonna have DRS now, only 1/10 separating them. Thomas Mane with the DRS on. He successfully overtakes Leroy. Is Leroy gonna have another say about this? Turn 1. Turn 2, on turn 3, is Leroy gonna send it? Thomas Mane closes the door. And Thomas Mane is now leading the race in Portimao. This is Zaubadache, third place. Thomas Mane is on 0% VRS. He needs to save it. He needs to save the planet. Leroy is only 7/10 behind him. This could be dangerous. 3 laps to go. Now the gap between them is 1 second, exactly 1 second separating them, which means Leroy is not going to be receiving DRS anymore unless. Oui Enzo, je sais que c'est magnifique. Leroy is only 7/10 behind Thomas Mane. DRS on. Two laps to go. Zalbadacha spun once again. Ladies and gents, now Thomas Mane is going to start the last lap of the race. Lap 17. Leroy unfortunately did not receive DRS. He is more than a second behind Thomas Mane. Oh! Touches the apex and spins for Leroy. Manchendo. Luckily, he's still in second place. Apologies if I'm having difficulties speaking. I am half asleep at this moment. Let's take a look at the chats. If only he didn't need the fuel save. Bottle de Leroy Merlin. We have a yellow flag. Who is this? This is Zalber Drache. He needs to move out of the way for his teammate Thomas Mane. Zalber should not. Every point counts. Don't disqualify. Ladies and gents, pure domination. Thomas Mane wins in Portimao. He won in Spa-Francorchamps and he did it again. Awesome drive from the Belgian driver. In second place, it's Leroy van Schendel. And third place, it's Zalber Drache. So the two teams that move up to the semis are Knight Rider team consisting of Thomas Mane and Zalber Drache. And car racing team of Leroy and King Andy. Champagne showers in Portugal. Thomas Mane once again wins it. So ladies and gents, once again here are the standings. Thomas Mane with Knight Rider and Zalber Drache qualify, as Thomas finished first and Zalber in third place. Car racing team of Leroy qualified as well. Leroy finished second, and the two Welsh drivers, Evan Dalton and Ethan Roberts, were not able to continue the race. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and we will see you hopefully next week, same time, same place. Don't go anywhere. This is Salim Haddad dropping the mic. Bye bye.